What's going on, NFL fans? That's right. It's that time again. Time for our Week 17 NFL picks. You know what I'm saying? Made a little bread last week, and we're going to keep it going again. So make sure you get on your favorite betting app and get out here and get them picks in. I drop my picks on my podcast, so make sure you check it out. So, it's all about getting out here, doing what we got to do, and get this money. That's right.
Are you ready?
Welcome back to another edition of the SEAHAWKS podcast, where we, of course, talk about your Pittsburgh Steelers. But you know what time it is. This the time where we incorporate the whole NFL. The whole NFL gets to get talked about. SEAHAWKS talking about everybody in the NFL. Why? Because all about them picks, baby. Them Week 17 picks. It's that time for the Week 17 picks. Because we got to make this money, baby. We got to make this money. So, let's get into it. Look, Thursday night game already out. We don't do Thursday night games. We record on Thursday night. Unfortunately,
those Cleveland Brownies. Oh my God. What? Joe Flacco? He like 80 years old out here throwing 1,000 touchdowns. 37-20. 37. How did Joe Flacco throw 37 points? Come on, man. Defense must have helped him out. I mean, I ain't see the game. I can't believe they're 11-5. We talking about the Cleveland Browns, bottom of the AFC North every year. It's gonna go to the playoffs?
man, I don't know about that one, but hey. Damn. 11-5? Flacco might need this. He might need to be the starting quarterback next season. Because Watson wasn't going to do this. Guaranteed. That's right, trashy Browns fans. Watson ain't shit. Y'all paid him all that money. He stole money from y'all. $50 million a year. Embarrassing. But anyway, let's get on. Excuse me. Let's get on with the rest of the games. And we have looks like we got one Saturday game. Just one? Okay. Ooh, a good one too. Lions at Cowboys. Excuse me, the 11-4 Lions at the 10-5 Cowboys. Both teams need it. Lions won 3 out of their last 5 games. Currently on 2-game winning streak. And the Cowboys, they won 3 out of the last 5 games. Currently on the 2-game losing streak. Anyway, you know who you Cowboy fans are. We got Zule, we got Dougie, we got Venable, we got who else on there? Kowalski on the trashy Cowboys team. Oh my God. Losers of the last 2. But they were tough losses. At Buffalo, at Miami. Lions, they beat Denver. And at Minnesota. Ugh. Y'all gotta get back on. They gotta get back on the right track. They gotta get back on the right track. And I picked Ferguson. the tight end in my fantasy this week. So I'm going with the Cowgirls. Going with the Cowgirls. They got to win. They got to get back on track. Got to get ready for this playoff push. If they're going to make it. I mean, they lose out. I don't know if they will. But I think they're better than Detroit. Detroit got weapons, though. Can't slip up on them. They sneaky. I mean, they got Laporta. They got St. Brown. They got, what's that dude? Jameer, I think his name. White? No, Jameer Gibbs. Yeah, Jameer Gibbs. Montgomery. Psh. They got some ballers over there. And on Cowboys, they be selling, boy. Tony Pollard, boy. What's up with him, bro? That dude don't do nothing no more, man. That's what happens when you kick Ezekiel Elliott out of there and think Tony Pollard gonna take over. Yeah, okay. But they got to bounce back. I'm going with the Cowgirls. Next up, Patriots. 4-11 Patriots at the 9-6 Bills. Bruh, I love divisional games when teams trying to go to the playoffs. And we all know Billy B is a hater. He not going. He don't want nobody to go. I'm calling upset of the week. Upset of the week. Patriots on the road in Buffalo. I'm going with the Patriots. I called that shit last week. I called the Raiders winning. And they won. But they ain't had no business doing it. I called it. And I'm calling Patriots over the Bills. Lock it up. Oh, man, that's probably going to be a plus 500 too on the money line. Oh, yeah. I might make big money this week. I should have made big money last week. Let me just tell you that real quick. I had 1,200 in my hand. 12 out of 13 right. I picked the Raiders and everything. Everything was rolling. Had the Ravens over the 49ers. The only one that sold me was Denver. And who did they lose to? The Patriots. Oh my God. In Denver. I'm telling you. Hey. Billy B gonna upset them Bills. All right. You called it. Hey, you heard it here on the Still Call Podcast. You heard it here first. All right. Next up. We have the 7-8 Falcons at the 6-9 Bears. Hey. I like the Bears lately, man. They've been out here doing the daggone thing. Both of them have won 3 out of their last 5 games, and both of them are currently on a 1-game winning streak. I'm going with the Bears. And the Bears are favored. Money line 160. Minus 160. No, whoa. Yeah. Minus 160. I just think their defense, their secondary is nasty. I mean, you got the what's his name? Fields running all over the place. He ran for 97 yards last week. The man is everywhere. He's gonna be throwing the ball to Moore. He's gonna throw the ball to the tight end Komet. I mean, hey, I think they just gonna have enough. Atlanta don't impress me this year. They musical chairs with quarterbacks, and was Ritter and it was Heineke. They all over the place. Bijan Robinson, you never know when he gonna do something and when he not. He inconsistent as hell. And then they got Drake London though, but on the road, Bears just feeling froggy right now. I got to go with the Bears. All right. Next up, 7-8 Raiders at the 8-7 Colts. And this is, hold on, a prayer bowl because Steelers need help. And while the Raiders out here upsetting people, go ahead and slap them Colts up for us. I need it. I need it all day. I need it all day, but because I want it, it ain't going to happen. Trust. So I got to go with the Colts. Colts fight for their playoff lives. They lose. We going to sneak up in there. We going to sneak up in there. Let them lose. But I don't think they're going to lose. They beat us. Shit. Embarrassed the hell out of us. But that dumbass Mitchell Trubisky. Bum ass. Anyway, I don't want to talk about that. All right. Going with the Colts. Next up, 8-7 Rams at the 5-10 Giants. Rams fighting for their playoff lives. They need it. Rams have won 4 out of the last 5. Currently on a 2-game winning streak. While the Giants on a 2-game losing streak. I'm going with the Rams. I mean, Giants are going to be able to stop Puka Nakua and freaking what's his name? Cooper Kupp. He ain't stopping them. No. Nope. And they got that nice running back, Kieran Williams. Nah, Rams got too much firepower for the Giants. And I don't know if my man DeVito is DeVito started. I love him. He's living with his parents still out here. He was out here killing people for a little bit. Now he's regular old DeVito. Nope. Oh, actually, I know. I did see this. Tyrod Taylor starting. What's his name? Yeah, Tyrod Taylor. He's starting. Ooh. Man, sat the kid down. This might be an upset. Because Tyrod always want to do that shit. He want to come out and be Cinderella and then turn into a damn pumpkin and shit like 2 games later. And it's in New York. Psh. You know, they want to upset the Rams. Try to knock them out of playoff contention. That's what people do at the end of the season when they ain't in it. They want to make sure everybody else don't get it. They want to upset people. They want to spoiler alert. They want to, just be a pain in your ass. So, this one, I don't know. Now I'm kind of like on the fence. You know what? Rams needed more. I'm gonna stick with the Rams. Sticking with the Rams. All right, next up, we got the 3-12 Cardinals at the 11-4 Eagles. Whew. Cardinals trash. And Philly finally got back on track, beating the Giants, but it was a struggle, it seemed. 33-25 to snap a 3-game losing streak. Shout out to the Eagles fans out there. I forgot to say shout out to them Giants fans, but you know who you are. And them Eagles fans, y'all chokers. So I give y'all shit all the time, because who's the best team in Pennsylvania? It's those Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh Steelers. Yep. Guaranteed. But anyway, Arizona sucks, but they beat us. this season's been. I hate saying that, but anyway, sucky teams always beating us. Tomlin don't have them ready. Eagles in a blowout. Nothing else needs to be said. That they don't win, I'm clowning all of you, and you know you are. Next up, Saints, 7-8 Saints at the 8-7 Buccaneers. I'm going with the Buccaneers. I can't believe it. Baker Mayfield. It's out here. I can't believe the Saints won 7 games. They suck. But Buccaneers done won 4 in a row. They ain't playing. Are they in the playoffs right now? Let me see real quick. In the NFC. Shit. They win their division. They definitely in the playoffs. Holy crap. Damn. Okay. Say it ain't so. Wow. All right. Definitely going with the Bucks. Bucks got weapons every week. Every week. Hey, lock this in if you play those little fantasy football leagues every week, like I do. Richard, whatever, White, lock him in. Every week I pick this dude and he step up. Every week. Guarantee it. He definitely stepping up for this game. You know Evans gonna do his thing. Baker Mayfield out here looking legit finally. So, hey, lock it in. Next up, 49ers at the Commanders. Shout out to the hood, Commander fans. Man, y'all be trying to win games, bro. Y'all tried it. Why y'all bringing Brissett to win game? Try to win games after you getting blown out by Sam Howell. He's trash. You thought he was there. He trash. Kenny Pickett better than him. Come on now. But then you bring in Brissett, and this motherfucker scored 30 points in 3 seconds. Back in the game, y'all be trying to scare me on my parlay, on my money line bets. Man, I was like, holy sh! These Commanders better not win, and they won't win this week. 49ers are out here doing the damn thing, except last week when the Ravens got them. That's gonna be the Super Bowl. Probably be Ravens versus 49ers. The 49ers will win that one. And then they'll be tied with us with 6 Super Bowls. So all I need is another team that want to be us, tied with us. No. I don't know. Maybe I want Baltimore to win. No. Hell no. They ain't our division. Hell no. I can't. Did I just say that? No. Can't do it. So, actually, I picked the Eagles before the season started. And if they win it, I get money. So, I'm still going with the Eagles. Fuck it. Anyway, easy one right here. 49ers. Easy win. Nothing else needs to be said. They got a squad over there. Next up, 2-13 Panthers at the 8-7 Jaguars. Another prayer bowl. Please. Jaguars are gimpy. Trevor Lawrence, we don't know what he gonna do. I mean, they done lost 4 games in a row. But the Panthers lost 4 out of 5. I'm telling you, could be an upset. I need it. We'll see what happens. Jacksonville fighting for their playoff lives. Let us slip in if you want. Let us slip in. We got the same record. Y'all beat us. We lost to every goddamn team we fighting with in the playoffs. I don't know what the hell. I don't even want to get into it. But anyway, let them lose. See what happens. We sneaking in. But I got to go with the Jags. I mean, you got to win. You got to beat the worst team in football in your own home with your playoff lives on the line. But we'll see if they're ready or not. All right. Next up. Ooh. A good one. 11-4 Dolphins at the 12-3 Ravens. Yeah. Ravens playing real good. Unfortunately.
But they will always be trash to me. The crybaby Ravens, I can't stand them. This gotta stop because we need to be on top. Not the Ravens, not the Bungles, not the Brownies, us. Steelers. So
I guess I gotta go with them again. God, this is killing me. Ravens over Dolphins. It's gonna be a great one. I will be watching. I will be putting up a parlay on this one because I expect a lot of scoring. A lot of scoring. Mucho scoring. Put up a parlay on this one. You might get some bread. I did a parlay with them last week for the 49ers. I'm thinking lots of scoring. It was for $700 on a $10 bet. I had 24 out of 25 right. Only person that sold me was Odell Beckham Jr. He couldn't even get 25 damn yards. That's why the Ravens trash. They trashed me. Receiver couldn't even get, one of your top receivers couldn't even get 25 yards. He had like 12 or 13 yards. Killed me. Destroyed my money. But I got them winning against the Dolphins. Next up, we have the 5-10 Titans against the 8-7 Texans, another team. Prayer Bowl. One of y'all need to slip up because all of y'all we fighting with beat us. We need y'all to lose so we have a better record. This is embarrassing. Couldn't we win at least one of them? Damn. Everybody we fighting with, we lost to. We didn't deserve to go to the damn playoffs with these embarrassing losses anyway. But it is what it is. Going with the Texans. Fighting for your playoff lives. You gotta win. Gotta win. And CJ Stroud cleared concussion protocol. So you don't got no bums in there this week. He should be playing. Playoff lives on the line. He better be playing. And the Titans, they just not a good team. So, going with the Texans on that one. Next up, we have the 5-10 Chargers at the 7-8 Broncos. This one, this is like a crap bowl to me. They done sat Russell Wilson for the rest of the season. Guess they don't want him getting injured or something. But there they talking about, he sent out some text talking about, you know, I'll be all right. I'm like, they cutting him? How the hell they gonna cut him when they paid him $50-something million a year? That'd be the biggest cap hit. Hell no, boy. They better not cut him. So everybody on here, and then I hear rumors he want to come to Steelers. Listen to me. That man is on decline. We don't need no more trash in Pittsburgh. You already picked up a bum-ass Mitchell Trubisky when you didn't need to. You gonna pick up another bum? He ain't been good in years. And I don't care about his stats. He trash. But I got him beating this game. Winning this game. He not winning. He on the bench. But I got the Broncos winning because the Chargers are terrible. They are a terrible team. The offense is terrible. They what's the name out for the year? They got, I don't know what bum quarterback they got in there, but he trash. And now I don't know what bum quarterback coming in for the Broncos. I think I saw Stidman or something like that. I don't know. Trash. But Broncos got good defense. So, and they'll run the ball. Broncos winning. I guess they still got a shot in the playoffs. Maybe. I don't know. But they were on the road and then they lost like their last two. But maybe they got a chance to finish over 500. 9-8. We'll see. But they got the easy one right here to get the 8-8. Got the Broncos. Next up, got the 8-7 Bengals. Another one that we need to lose. At the 9-6 Chiefs. Oh, they can lose too. Shoot. We just beat the Bengals. Embarrassed them. Chase wasn't there, but I don't know what's wrong with him. Even if he's going to come back or not this week. Chiefs need it. They playing ugly. But I picked Rice in my my fantasy for this week. Because I think it's going to be a shootout. Both defenses don't scare me. Going to put up points. Let's see who's favorite. Bengals won 3 out of the last 5. But they lost to us with that fat L. And Chiefs have lost 3 out of their last 5. And they just lost to the Raiders. I called that one last week. Kansas City's favorite. -7, +7, -7, whatever. On the spread. I think they'll win. I'm going with the Chiefs. I don't think Cincinnati can stop anybody off defensively. And the Chiefs need it. They got to win. Or they might mess around and have a worse record than us. So I'm going to go with the Chiefs in a shootout. All right. Next up. Our last one. Ain't got no Monday night games? Oh, because it's New Year's Day, I guess. Oh, that's college football day, I think. So, yeah, no Monday night games. So our last game is, it's 2 games left. We always do the Steal a Game last here at Steal a Cop Podcast. You know this. We got 7-8 Packers at the 7-8 Vikings. I picked the Vikings defense for my fantasy. I had to get a low costing defense. Packers are they're Jekyll and Hyde. It's in Minnesota. Minnesota has our old defensive guy. The old Miami's defensive guy, Brian Flores, found a home as defensive coordinator in Minnesota. Minnesota's defense is playing much better. I don't care about no Jordan Love. I think Minnesota going to give me a lot of points in my fantasy. Double digits, for sure. Vikings have lost 4 out of their last 5 and currently on 2-game loser streak. And Packers have won 3 of their last 5, currently on a 1-game streak. At Carolina, don't count. All right. So, I don't know if you want to call it upset. Let me see who's favorite. They both about even. Yeah, pretty much. So, I'm going with Minnesota. I'm going with Minnesota at home. All right. And that's it for all the games except for the game that counts the most, the Pittsburgh Steelers game. And we will talk about that in a few. Be right back. Ow! We back, baby. You know what time it is. It's time for Steeler Cops in-depth analysis of the Steelers' next game, which is against the Seahawks. The 8-7 Steelers versus the 8-7 Seattle Seahawks. We in Seattle, baby, with the 12th man. They're going to be rabid dogs. Rabid dogs in that crowd. It ain't going to be a crowd that the Steelers take over. Trust me. Seattle think they going to the playoffs. They going to be in there. It's probably going to be so deafening that whoever's at quarterback for the Steelers ain't going to be able to hear shit. But Steelers need to win. Steelers need to win. We done lost 3 of our last 5, and so have the Seahawks. But we're on a 1-game winning streak, and the Seahawks are currently on a 2-game winning streak with an impressive win over Philly and whatever win against Tennessee. So, let's talk about it. I don't know if you're going to like what I'm going to say, but I had to do it. My money on the line, I got to do it. I picked Tyler Lockett. Yep. I picked him in my fantasy pool for this week because this is what I see. Pittsburgh Steelers are decimated at inside linebacker. Now we just lost our 4th one. We are on straight couch inside linebackers. They ain't ready. They not ready. That middle is going to be crazy. And our safeties are gone. This is the whole middle. The inside linebacker and the safeties cover the middle. Both our starting safeties are gone. We had to put Pat Pete at safety. And bring in, I think, Rowe or something. Eric Rowe, something like that. I don't know. I don't even know who these people are. It's so much transactions going on with the practice squad. It's out of control. I don't even know. I'm looking at new numbers on the field all the time. It's crazy. This shit can't be sustained. I'm surprised we won last week. But, hey, this week, I don't know. All I know is Lockett, if he go across that middle, he going to eat. And I'm talking about like 100 yards. Ain't none of them linebackers, ain't none of them saying nothing. Nothing. And we all know Joey Porter Jr. going to check Metcalf. Who the hell checking Lockett? Levi Wallace? Bruh. Lockett should eat. But we going to see. But anyway, there's a whole quarterback controversy going on. Oh, it should be Mason. Mason is our savior. Bruh, y'all know Mason. Don't act like y'all don't know Mason. You know what I'm saying? You need to be saying Joe Flacco is Cleveland's savior. That's some impressive stuff over there. Then Mason, and this is not just one game wonder. It's multiple games. So Mason has not sold me yet. Mason has to do it more than once. Mason benefited from the best offensive line play all season. We'll see what Mason does on the road against the 12th man. Is he going to be the 2020 tie against the one-win Detroit or whatever, the terrible Detroit Lions from 2 years ago? Is he going to be the Mason that lost in the quarterback battle to the Duck Hodges? Huh? This same Mason y'all talking about. The Mason that only threw 5 yards, the furthest he would throw his whole career. He never threw deep. And that could be because of the offensive coordinator. You know, Pittsburgh's super conservative. And they don't throw across the middle. Now they do. But they weren't. So maybe this is, hey, we unleashing the quarterbacks their full potential now. Now that stupid Matt Canada's gone. But it's a whole lot of question marks. Okay? Way too many. And that's on both sides. Plus mad injuries. We got mad injuries. Seattle got mad injuries. We got dogs. Like, Pickens and Johnson. They got dogs. Like Metcalf and Lockett. Our running backs. It's a push, dude. It's a push. I want to see who's winning the who they got favored. So they got Seattle favored. -3.5 on the spread. All right. We look the same, bro. We look the same. They got nice pieces. We got nice pieces. One thing I don't know about is their defense. Actually, I do know a little bit about the defense. I heard it's trash. I heard you can score on them. I heard you can pass on them. It's gonna be an interesting game. It's gonna be an interesting game. We're gonna see who gets out coached. Because I think that's what's going the bottom line, what it's gonna come down to. Who is gonna win the coaching battle? Who's gonna win the chess match in this game? I think it's gonna be a decent amount of scoring. Both teams will be in the 20s and maybe 30s, upper 30s, or lower third, whatever. The beginning of the 30s. So I can't even pick this game. It's too many question marks. Shit, we don't even know who's gonna be out there on the field. So many damn people injured. So, but in my heart, hey, I want the Steelers to win. You know what I mean? But I got to cough it up as a 50-50. Sorry, I can't pick this one. I don't know which way it's going to go. I think both teams have opportunities to win. So we're going to see what happens. But I'm going to give a score. That doesn't mean I'm saying that team's going to win. But I am going to give a score. And I do think the Steelers are going to cover. It's not going to be, nobody's, win or lose, it ain't going to be about, it's going to be 3 points or less. Whoever wins. So, if the Steelers win, they cover. I mean, they win outright. If Seattle wins, Steelers can still cover. Because I don't think Seattle, even if they win, they're not going to win by more than 3. And it's 3.5. So, I'm thinking the score is going to be 31-27, Pittsburgh. 31-27. I think it's going to be a good game. It's going to be an exciting game. Both teams got a lot on the line. They both 8-7. They both fighting for their playoff lives. I just think we're going to have a lead. Seattle going to come back. They're going to chip away and chip away and chip away and chip away and chip away. And then they're going to be down there trying to score while we up by 4 with a minute left. And then we're going to stop them from scoring a touchdown. I don't know if it's going to be a turnover on downs or interception or fumble or what. But we're going to stop them. 31-27. All right. That's it. It's all the picks for week 17 in NFL. Remember, go to your favorite betting app. Go out there to your favorite betting app, man. Start putting in these picks, man. Put in these picks. I'm telling you. Get this bread. Because we ain't got like a few more weeks left. So, do it now. And let's get this money. Oh, yeah. That's what it's all about, baby. Getting that money. And once again, I want to appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. You don't know. Y'all blowing me up, bro. I love it. Keep it up. Y'all blowing me up. Keep spreading the word. Keep watching, liking, subscribing, all that jazz. I'm out here putting them out. I'm putting out stuff almost every day now. So, appreciate it. Continue to support me. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter or the X at SteelACop, all one word. On Instagram, SteelACop Podcast. And on Facebook, Ernie Jones or Steeler Space Cop. And last, TikTok. SteelACop Podcast, all one word. All right. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out.